Today I'll show the easiest way how to run PHP on Visual Studio Code on Mac. So first we copy this comment, you will find it in the description, you just press enter. This is installation of the homebrew. If you do have it already, just skip this step, or if you don't, just download it. It's like about 5 or 8 minutes, I guess. So for me, I do have it already, so just made some updates. And then the next comment you need to use is brew install PHP. Oh no. Somehow I deleted it. Let's write it again. Brew, and then install PHP. So first we're going to check, do we have a PHP at all? And as you can see, we don't have PHP. It says comment not found. So we just clear our terminal, and then we are copying this comment. So, and now our homebrew is going to install to us our PHP. As you can see, it's pouring PHP 8.3.1 in this directory. So you can find them out there. As you can see, it has been installed. So we can just clear our terminal and again press PHP V. And as you can see, we do have already our PHP because we just installed it. Now let's dive right into our Visual Studio Code, but before, let's create a directory where we will make our tests. So we just make cd, and then we go to the users, and then we go to the my user, and we go into the desktop. Yeah, so we gotta be in desktop. You can use whatever directory you'd like. I'm using desktop right now, so I'm going to create my make directory, new directory, which is going to be called test1, and then enter, and then we have created a new directory. So I want to go into this directory, and then inside this directory I want to create a new file, which is test1.php, or you can either call it index or whatever you want. Oh yeah, of course, it's going to be touch test1 PHP. So we have created using command touch or PHP file. So right now we go into our Visual Studio Code, we click open, we click desktop, and as you can see, the test1 directory have been created. Then we go here, open, and then we're inside our directory. So we'll just put here oh no, I clicked the file, so it was a mistake. You don't need to click the file, you just click the directory, so, and it opens the whole directory, and you just click on the file, you say some default PHP, oh no, it was HTML, PHP, and probably you want to say hello world, whatever is there, exclamation. Okay, so then you just save it, command S, or just go file, save. Now it's saved, so the question is how to run this. So you go here, or either here, whatever you'd like to use more. So you go into terminal, you go here, and you just say PHP, then dash, then S. It's the command how we will make it. So, and you say local host, and then whatever port you'd like. Some ports are already taken. So for example, 1000, it seems to be that it won't allow you to do. So if we will use 9000, for example, and click enter, it's going to run for us. But localhost stands for actually 127.0.0.1. So if we'll run this, it will make the same process. Now you click comment, you shift comment, and then click on this. And as you can see, we can just delete this. As you can see, we are inside our directory and it runs successfully. So how to open this file? Because it's not by default index.php, we need to define it explicitly. We will say test1.php, and then click, and as you can see, you see hello world here. And as I said before, you can use just local host here, and it's going to work fine. So because localhost stands for 127.0.0.1. And for now, this video is done, but for some tips which I want to show you, you can still watch this video, because for example, you want to change your localhost on some other name. So how to do this, the question. So just go here, you press Ctrl+C to stop the terminal, and then you say clear, or either you can use Command K, which is going to clear your terminal. Now, and then what you do is you go into nano. So you put sudo as the user of this Mac. You're saying I want to have all the privileges. So sudo, and then you say nano. and then you say /etc and then /hosts. So yeah, it says the password. So I entered the password, and right now we're here, so we can just put it here. Then as you can see, we have some of this, and as you can see, I already have Michel, which stands for 127.0.0.1, and if I'll just right now it's not running because we just stopped it with Control C. But if I will just make a new one, for example 127.0.0.1, and then I'll say, for example, I want to have it like OK 123 and then the underscore, and I want to save this file. So now we can use OK123 underscore because it stands for 127.0.0.1. So how to write this out? So you just click Control O because this is what you need to use. So we click Control O, then we click Enter, and then as you can see, it wrote 11 lines, which we just wrote here. And then we just click Exit, which is Control X. So we click on Control X and we exited it. So right now we can check this out if it works fine. So we do the same thing. We say PHP-S, and then we said like something like, if I'm not mistaken, OK123 underscore, and then we define a report, which is going to be 9,000 or 9,000, for example, 300. Doesn't matter right now. So we just click Enter, and as you can see, it started. So you press comment and then you click on it, open, yes, and as you can see, it works fine. So if you want to by default to open it without the explicit naming, which is test1, you just click here, you just click rename, and then you say index, so it will be open by default. So we reload this again, and as you can see, here is the hello world. So the reason why it's working is because it stands for 127.0.0.1, and this is how it works. So basically what our browser server sees is 127.0.0.1. It's just the naming, it just stands for it, and that's it. So you just click this and it's gonna work. Then you can say local host, host of course, and it's gonna work fine. So you can make as many as you want. It depends on you. So that's the thing. That's how it works. And basically, if you're not able to use Control C to stop the server, you can use another one. So I just click Control P, Control P, Control P. The Control P, what it does is it shows me the previous command. So you click Control P and it shows it to you. So I want to run 127.0.0 and etc. So it's running right now. So we're going to our terminal, and what I want to do is to see where is this running. So what I need to do is to say something like ls off, and then we click dash and then then tcp and then dash and then stc. TCP, not S, and then listen. Okay, either you can do it with the uppercase. It doesn't matter actually. You can make them all lowercase. Wait, listen. But just for now, I did it. So as you can see, we have so many. So I'll just explode it a bit. And as you can see, right now we have our PHP running, which is 31082. This is our repeat. And as you can see, it's running, and the reason why it's running because it's running here. So if I'll just stop it here with Control C command and then make this command again using Control P and then again, as you can see, we don't have it anymore. So PHP has been deleted. So if I'll put this again and then make the same thing, just use Control P to see again, we have our PHP because I just run it. So if you can't use Control C, what you can do is you just press kill. You write kill and then you write 9, which has the most high privilege here. Also, you can use it without it. So you just copy our P of your running server and you copy it here. And now it's going to be deleted and this is going to be ended. So if I'll just click enter here, everything will be stopped. 1, 2, 3, and as you can see, it's stopped because we just stopped it from here. If it doesn't work for you, if it didn't work for you, you just use 9 before it. So it gives the most privileges to delete it. Yeah, that's how it works. So to check this out, if it works, we just say Control P, then enter, then it works again. So we're just going to clear it. To clear it, it's Control U, and then what we do is we just use the same command. And as you can see, we have our PHP, so we do the same thing. We just say kill and then -9, okay, without J, kill 9, and then we use PID. And PID is always vary. So now, as you can see here was another one and then another one, so that's the reason. So we killed it, and as you can see it doesn't run anymore, so we just reload it and it doesn't load. So it was 9,000 if I'm not mistaken, but anyways, it doesn't load. So that's what this video all about. So I just show some tips how you can control it, how you can work with it. This is just the basics, and I hope it was helpful. So thanks for this video. I mean, have a good day.